convenience. With this, I would say good morning and welcome to another exclusive edition, the first edition inside 2026. And of course, this is a program, Security Talk, we reach you every Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in the morning. And remember, say this program, the help to make you know about your security business as alone. And the help to make you know your security personnel. And the help for you know the authorities and institutions in which they in charge of security and safety as alone. With this, I get the pleasure of being the presenter for this wonderful program, main ambassador Yusuf J. Kamara, popularly known as James K. And remember, say this on Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. We broadcast live from 248 Bible Road, Poti Junction, Wellington. And of course, today happened to be Saturday, and the studio time says 32 minutes past the hour 10 a.m. Remember, as you said, will add your contribution to the program to a discussion on 075 734 424. We not allow calls. You can only send a WhatsApp. A WhatsApp or a text message on 075 734 424. 075 734 424. And also members will be live on YouTube, Tumac Radio online. And of course, I'm for one studio too. For them, studio guests, them, panelists, they are not studio guests anymore to this program. In fact, they are panelists. They are panelists for this program. Who can make me push the program going forward. And remember, this new year, we get to talk about a lot of issues inside the program. So stay tuned, log on outside, and this now, Tumac Radio with the program Security Talk. Then we go for a short break. We come out with these guests and introduce their names, them, and also designation. All right. Welcome again. Now, so I go for welcome you, to the Security Talk program. We reach you every Saturday from 10:30 to 11:30 in the morning. So I want to go and see you too now. Let's start with you, Sergeant. You will say hi to Fambulen and tell them who that's you.
Yes, Fambulen. A very good morning, all. Good morning, wherever you get me from. Of course, this is not the voice of an humble servant, Sergeant Ture MB, aka the Principal TBT. Of course, I'm a member of the media team, KC Police Division Headquarters, KC.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, the next person.
Yeah, very good morning to each and every one on the radio line. This the media too, KC Division. We are no less a person, but Mr. Saidu Feka, better known as Battalion Commander.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. Fabul, you don't get the voices of me, studio guests and inside the program. And me, Ambassador Yusuf J. Kamara, may represent the program. So, I want to start with Sergeant, so we'll give you a quick update about the security business, especially the policing, when it comes to the KC division, because they are covering the KC, the entire KC. So, Sergeant, hello, welcome to the program once more. You can please tell Family then give them an update and overview about security business whilst we continue the program.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Presenter. Thank you for the opportunity we Tumac Radio give to the KC Police Division Headquarters, at least for with the Kaya every Saturday, for with the can bring about they can talk about security issues in regards of the AOR as I talk to you so. And the area calm, problem, of course, also peaceful from Allentown Police Post, come to Calabar Town Police Station, we drive come Wellington Police Post, we drive come Grassfield Police Post, Congo Water, of course, we can share Approved School, then KC Police Division Headquarters. Of course, all sides remain peaceful. We will not get no problem from the start of the festive season till as we talk to the family and so now. We want to plenty thank you to all the personnel and also the commanders then. And then various posts and station away, we don't just call so. Of course, they do extremely well. Let God continue to bless them because with people they're able to celebrate Christmas and New Year without no son consoko, no problem, no mashibo, no fet. We want to tell Papa God plenty thank you and plenty thank you to the LEC and also the support officer. And more the operation team. They do extremely well. Yeah, not forgetting the OSD, the Delta Wing. Bolo make battalion in between. We now 4-1, stand to be corrected. But now football, at the end of the day, we all jubilate because we OSD win, Nigeria need to win. We need to win now OSD because we are all under the flag of the SLP. So after that one, they will make gets together. We are able to get certificates to the other. We don't do well in the division. For motivate them more for do more work, which of course we want to tell the authorities then. Plenty thank you, they are the organized down there. Of course, powered by the LUC and the support. Of course, this program come out fine. As I talk to us, so me when they talk to us, I win the best community relations officer and media officer of the year. Of course,
congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. No, make no mistake at all. And Tottenham fit say, of course, I'm the rightful person way at least way for deserve and for win that award day. So I tell God thank you, I go do more 2026. So I will stop here for now. Of course, Battalion Chef Kokangi, another update in regards of who's left.
All right. Yes, so Battalion. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, for this wonderful opportunity. Of course, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, through the LUC, support officer, and all commanders, we want to through the line with the first speaker. We want to tell plenty thank you to Tumac Radio. We wish you a prosperous new year, at least for giving the platform, the opportunity for able for interact with members of the public. Yes, because without this platform, the people are not able to expect what they monitor them in terms of security and safety, and we still not able for pass information over to the members of the public. So for giving this opportunity, now a very big one, and kudos to Una. And of course, like how MBT rightly say, so far the PC division is relatively calm with no major incident so far from the start of the festive season up to this point where we did. And mark you, we still inside the festive season. We'll not end at it. Governments, they don't declare, say, from the 19th of December to the 5th. Now, then declare as public holiday in this country as for the festive season. But police, say we always, now before they start the festive preparations ahead. And of course, even when the festive season done, we they extend with time for continue for make sure say people they enjoy and then a safe way they do the enjoyment. So far so good. The PC division is relatively calm with no major incident of police interest to complain.
All right, thank you very much. And of course, listeners and viewers in our battalion, the media too for the KC division. So, Sergeant, I want to say congratulations once more. So, in the award, waiting have been or how the process been there for winning the award? Is it that now the administrative and look say this person leader will play the game or now voting?
Well, I will give the opportunity to what a battalion, then say something on that one because he have something to say for that one.
Okay, yeah.
Have to go offline and not be there.
Okay.
So battalion, so
Yeah.
we'll give the
Yeah, so thank you very much for the opportunity. And of course, there is an English adage we always they say.
And maybe it is a program meaning like Yusuf change. These were challenges for we as a division, and waiting, I think say the government and the administrative of the CL policy for putting in place to ensure say on will get a smooth running of this the policy.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, we know so the police we know they sleep. We always do for put measures, strategies for ensure see there is safety, or outside problem they for able to react promptly and swiftly so that we're able to put her under control before it affect public peace and public disorder. So on that note, every year the Inspector General of Police through the Executive Management Board they pull what they call the generic order for police the festive season. The generic order, that's 90 Executive Management Board, they put the directives and the strategy them, how we go about for run the festive season. Every year they pull them. So this year also they pull them, they serve every division inside the Sierra Leone Police with festive season. So now through that, the Inspector General, they expect every commander for work. So on the 3rd of December, the Sierra Leone Police, for ensure peace, safety, and the security during the festive season, then pull out a whole list of directives we then put out to the public. Where that directive they expect everybody, whether you're a pedestrian, you're a business owner, you're an entertainer, for you're a vehicle owner, drivers, every category of life. So that then thing they now inside the festive season will be the appeal to everybody for take responsibility of them so that we all will go through the festive season where go among everybody. And they say for everybody for observe then thing in the one of them thing in the where the police be pulled out, we say for no loud music or noise after 10 p.m. So that it come under section 13 of the Public Order Act of 1965. We see person for playing very loud music, or for disturb the company after the 10 day. We put them out for let the public know. Of course, it also go say no street procession or carnival without written permit. Of course, all know say inside this festive season, lot of public gathering, day festivity all over the place, enjoyment, tangies, chilling all over the place. And we own job now, we go around doing daily and night patrols for ensure so wherever we go, we meet gathering. We want to know if you have the legality, if you get the permission for stage, then can program the day. And by God in power, almost all side where we go, when I give una permit, then they show you the permit, then meaning then they get clearance from the police, then they under. Why important for getting permits then they? One, now for let other person not come for disturb you. Two, for let yourself not able for disturb other people. Then. So when we give you the permit, they put guidelines as to waiting for do, waiting not for do. When for start the program, when not for start the program. And if there's any challenge, we know exactly say na social location, na this program they wait this kind of thing don't happen. So now I make the police can come up with some of them things then they for make sure say, people then work to us. Then we know say New Year's and Christmas festive seasons, we can get a lot of people who can do firing of guns, rockets, and throwing of fireworks. That one from 1965 under the Public Order Act, Section 6, they don't forbid and say na crime.
But we get people that can do them.
Yes.
And at times some police can see where they do them.
So now I make where police see where they do them, the law say we will get rid of you.
So una don't get anybody that custody we don't do that because I believe say this particular New Year's Eve for meet up New Year, plenty of people will be a fire banger. So with that now able to get anybody on custody right now.
Well, you know, say we presence not in the everywhere. Most of like how we done the happen say previous year in the final scene now, there is a reduction in that kind of thing in day compared to previous years where it be too rampant. Now, how the boys they do them? These are isolated cases. Like in the corner, here they make a pole. Most of them place them in the police not in there around them. But overall, like how we done the rampant all over. Because through this sensitization, the way they do, community relations, they engage the public, they tell and say, no, then here, if you do anything there, we have people we want for enjoy them peace. You get people that we get heart attack. You get people that they suffer other underlying, we want for enjoy the peace, you know, of society. So sporadically, you just can't fire them. And some of them, really, in fact, the sound is like a live round, you know, like a sound of a grenade. Some people they take them by surprise. So the Lord is saying it is not good. It is not good. We know they accept that. So if we catch anybody, even after the festive season, you do that kind of thing, and they definitely the law will get rid of you. So now one part of the thing that I know will advise people and say for deviate. Another thing again, where police pull out now that where you they drive, you know, for they under the influence of alcohol. If you drink, you know, for drive. Then if you drive, you know, for drink. Because of safety, people then go for move, not to you want to use the streets, pedestrians than they. So we don't want anybody in life, you know, for go out of other person in your carelessness. And this is an advice over and over the top. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Make sure say you dey in a stable mind where you go under the steering. Yeah. Then vehicles with a G plate or temporary vehicle registration, we say they not apply the routes or the routes them after 6 o'clock. That one we need a compromiser. Okay. That after 6 o'clock, if you have temporary vehicle registration, you get for park the vehicle. Unregistered vehicles and checkpoint them with the whole arm we crank on a police station. Because unregistered vehicle, if it cause problem, there is no way, no magic you go play for no say this one, the post we get her. But when a vehicle is registered, when you take the number, then there will be a trace as to who that get that vehicle. Yes. Then, of course, Okada operations say it be prohibited na the CBD, then the Central Business District. Masks and devils and masquerade require police clearance for make you stage them programs and they. So all of them things there, the police put them out so that the public will able to know. We remind them as well. Because ignorance of the law, not to excuse, but they still bring them out.
Make we need to get any problems. Now we AOR, Usai, we all the man, we command the police division headquarters. Of course, we're not going to go at all. So we commanders them, they really appreciate all the personnel they work for KC division. Of course, you know, now we get for work for them so that if they get praised today, after Papa God, now we the personnel we get for work for boss system. Now the reason this work for boss system, as soon as I can see family, Tumac building, we get to we post or put there for officers the day, we just commodate Mr. Josuke not so.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, they did a number, a good number. Of course, we so impressed. Security, they at peak. So we tell God thank you. So we expect the people for 2026. We do more. We do community policing. We don't let and give the police officers there. We don't let and give policeman, policewoman. We self do we community policing in our host, our communities there. Anything we want you rush can at the division or na you AOR outside police station there. Count information. We go work with them. We no go tell you we no go tell anybody police information.
Confidentiality.
Confidentiality, that is true. So now that we do more now we on service. If we do on service, we don't give power to the local police partnership board, LPPB, APPC, and the community at large. The LEC office open, the support office open, the OCs they all get that them station and post, the office is open. Whatever information we get, we allow we police with communities them. Now we police with areas them. By so doing, crime go be free now we areas them. Yeah. So me na Kisi, I go gladly for tell family and say, we always say on top of situation, this holiday will not get no headache. One problem will not get. We tell God thank you, and the community people will tell me thank you. And 2026, we will not start so. We believe say it go find past 2025. We are in, you know, una self go take una self go help we better one for make sure say anybody we want cause any trouble within community level. Of course, we are going to involve the Sierra Leone police. So far so good. This
and also a media man for the division. So we're going for short music break on messages. Yeah, stay tuned. This is Tumac Radio.
Respect police. Respect. You can't go without police. Respect police. We police. Sometimes I wonder. We should be asking for each other. Nobody believe us. We don't know what that be. You can't go see. Why for killing your brother? Why for that? Your sister, you are like a respect the law. If you the police, you don't when the police are there, to you. If you say we are not put on brutality, and they don't create a limit when we come together and be on sanity. Respect, my brother. Police. Yes, I know. Yes, I you turn back on me, all let me ask you love. Make them forgive police respect. When I attack you, don't police back you won't call. My brother, let's go police.
My sister. So we're going there. We're going. All right. Welcome again. And of course, that night song from Visionary Liman, titled "This One Respect Police." And obviously, Prince Ekito Liman is actually doing a great job for HLC. He passed on the message through music. You know, this is another way somebody will get a message. We go to get some. We go to understand. You know, this is one of the ways the way the white people they use for preach peace, and they use them through drama, through music. So this is a great idea. I'm so welcome again, and the program is Security Talk. We're going to live from Tumac Radio 89.3 FM. So we can go to Studio 2, So continue with the discussion. After that, we'll carry out some of the messages and we'll come inside. So we're going to respond to them. Yes, let's start with you, Battalion. I been ask Sergeant, what's not the expectations of people 2026. So now we all don't see, say, during the time way President been declare a state of emergency on drug. We always see, say, the police stations and the divisions and the own people on coach, drug related issues and but coming to this December, especially the past 3 weeks inside December to now, we not hear or see again the drug business. Like how before stations and the raid, where they arrest on this drug business.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, or indicative of the fact that the police we don't do extremely well. And thank God, I think we are getting it from a media personality. It should say we don't really press in the fight against illicit drug in a salon. We get for do kush, tramadol, jamba, cocaine, etc. So the kush business na a national pandemic where the president we don't declare a state of emergency on. And we know what that means. We the fountain of honor at the Republic of Sierra Leone when he make a proclamation at the duty of the Inspector General of Police and the Sierra Leone Police as a whole for leave by that statement day to make sure security is safe if it happen under all costs. So the police we don't partner with other security sectors like the military, ONS, we don't launch very heavy attack on the war against illicit drugs in Saloya.
Yeah, sure.
So that fight day, we don't cry and go far. And now the other day, yesterday, somebody be tell me, he said, now even then the people bother now, he said they don't reduce. He said they not more quick in the street to like trade. They said drugs business, he said don't reduce thing. I say yes, we don't try with level best. The chain, we don't try, we don't cut the chains, then people we don't manufacture the drug, then people we don't involve in the merchandise for sell them, all of them people and the police don't tackle, let's say, majority of them. Then they now the courts in hand and the court they deal with them. And of course, as you see the last notice we come out from the judiciary, where they set the total number of cases where they don't receive, drug cases they don't receive, and those where they don't convict before this recess come in when at the festive season. And of course, after this festive season, the court they still continue for seats for deal with the balance case them where they still get. That notwithstanding, the task force on drugs, the Sierra Leone Police, ONS, will still they on the very maximum alert for make sure see any side where we get intelligence, see people that they deal with illicit drugs, the police they launch an attack day for make sure to bring them people here to book. Drugs are not good for this nation. They're not good for any individual because the government way na irresponsible for take care of all inside this country. Don't say then thing and they're not good for consumption. And we see practically we see the impact we then drug they are the cause to young youth them way supposed for take over the mantle of leadership in this country in the next generation. So if the government not stand to lawful authorities like the Sierra Leone Police for make sure say we eradicate these drugs, then this country, first of all, at the international scene will look funny. Secondly, people not go there for take over, leadership in this country. And so it's not go good for we picking themselves where they come up. So if the drug business don't they go down small as a result of the strategies where the Sierra Leone Police, particularly the PC division, through the LUC, the support, and all other health and departments where they into the fight, where they don't put in place, now I make with the CC right now. Majority of those will be involved into the drugs business. We don't capture them, and some man voluntarily will understand say they don't left for now because of the pressure. So, Mr. Moderator, if we see a decline in drugs, they pass them over to a department where trans organizer they get the forensic lab. After they don't take them substance and they then don't test and say and they don't prove say indeed then substance they are and the one that way police they are let's say in the whole, then they can profile them people and they and charge them go to court. Police now in the charge go to court. So when police don't charge go to court, now police they prosecute the matter.
Okay.
And when you are prosecuting the matter, meaning now you they tender the evidence matter.
Okay.
And when you are prosecuting the matter, meaning now you they tender the evidence, now you they make sure say that person, that suspect, that defendant you don't care go. Now that court day, you they do everything possible for make sure say them find them guilty of that crime where you don't say now you guilty of. So the police now in they do everything for that case day for make sure say we prosecute you and the court find you guilty.
Okay. So far, especially for Kisi division, how many people I think say go in a prison currently we not be arrested
Oh wait now we then
on drug, related to drug.
well plenty. We they look at it from holistic point of view. When it comes to drug issues, we need to really take them by division. Understand?
Yeah.
We they take them holistically. Then the court in the fight against this drug, the judiciary itself make their own input. Of course, we know say every day, every now and then, case they go na the judiciary and they court them. We not to just drop case. So what the judiciary do in the fight for as their own input towards the fight against this drug, then create a separate court way just there for deal with drug related offenses. Then allocate magistrates and judges. We then at that drug related cases and no more then they deal with. Then they also extend the sitting periods for letting include Saturday, so that all drug related matters then where police they can go to court, then will get special people where they deal with her and they will speed her up so that they not go delay as a result of other cases we already did where the court for deal with. Now so they do. So holistically, the court will provide an update. Yes. Where that update the 9 the court they give as to the number of cases and where they receive from the force, from the Australian police, and how many they don't deal with, and how many still they under
investigation,
under trials as they go with. Yeah. So now that.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much. So Sergeant, now in the area of armed robbery, criminalizing, and all. What's in, because if I can recall, since the time when we get that incident up around the Kultola or Thunder Hill area outside of the fire, where if man and go they use the fire a gunshot. Since then we not get any other reports yet on armed robbery or theft business. But when we know to police, we know then the stations then. So I want to know if actually we from them telling them we not receive it any of them kind of reports the day or.
Thank you so much, Mr. Of course, we want to plenty thank you to the local unit commander, CSP Mr. Eric Mwena Kamara, and the support officer, of course, Wena Superintendent Siaka Kamara. Yeah. The LUC, we don't need this operation for long. Not a new man at all. Who passing out 2003, we meet her with Paul West. By then, they wrote late Francisco.
41 years.
Of course. Mr. Morana gave very experienced and IG not make IG, which is They do extremely well. In terms of armed robbery, that name this past today where you call them back. The name will not be name in Kisi division. Because we operation team, we battalion are part of her back. Mind you, battalion safe, they follow the operation. They didn't admit that team, but they follow the operation. Any side the vehicle go, they go there. For make sure say monitor, take inventory, then so that all they can and then ready station for can talk. We need the miss, we need the chap. It's where they get analysis. Battalion they give sober analysis. Better one. Of course, myself they enjoy with the gear. That don't say, they up there. So as I tell you, that armed robbery business for we na the Kisi division, na the east part of the city. Yeah? We not record anything on that one day because we patrol team every day and then they work out, they move.
and also I'll be there with PC, side faker. What I can call battalion. We in the media too. So with this, I'm also playing thank you to you really listen and watch me, and playing thank you to the management of this radio. I'm also playing thank you to the engineer himself, when I'm Brown, and thank you to each and everybody we participate and we contribute one way or another to ensure say this program will reach you. Now, so we will leave you for this program, and I'll continue for the Utuma. Stay tuned. Main ambassador Yusuf J. Kamara, the presenter for this wonderful program, Security Talk.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
God bless. So, good day, show.
And thank you. Well, I'll go to answer.
Right. We like to the what that is usually on that fan. I'm going to be on that.